This is where Houston gets ahead, before the defense is even set. The ball enters the elbow, and the passer immediately relocates to the corner to set a pin. The guard lifts to the slot and cuts straight to the rim if the defense loses vision. On the weak side, the swingman also comes up off a screen, and if the pass is made to him on the wing, he can drive it to the rim, or stop for a pull-up jumper. If the entry isn't there, the big steps up into a two-man game, with either the roller finishing or the handler getting downhill. The handler starts at the top with a double screen. Using the wing screen, he comes off to the wing as the screener takes the big screen to lift to the opposite wing for a catch and shoot three. If the handler's defender can't recover, the handler pulls up for three on the wing. The handler can keep it going downhill to finish at the rim, or kicks it out to the corner when the help commits. On the other side, if the handler takes the big screen first, he goes straight to the rim, and if the wing comes off the screen to the opposite wing during the drive, the kickout is there for a catch and shoot three. The swingman dribbles to the corner for a handoff, and the handler flows straight into a pick and roll with the big lifting from the high post. The handler can turn the corner to finish himself, or hit the shooter lifting to the slot for a three. If help comes from the corner on the drive, the kickout is there for a corner three. If the swingman doesn't go into the handoff, he can keep it and drive the baseline to finish. If there's no handoff and the ball stays on the deep wing, the big steps up to flow directly into a two-man game. At the handoff timing, the swingman can also simply hit the big for an isolation finish. With the ball on the wing, the opposite corner swingman comes off a screen and cuts to the rim for a finish if the timing is there. If that option isn't available, the other swingman uses the screen to lift to the top for a catch and shoot three. If the three isn't there, he takes the catch, dribbles back toward the handler, and flows into a handoff, setting up either a pick and roll with the big, or a direct drive for the handler. The swingman can fake the handoff and drive to the rim, while the handler comes off an off-ball screen from the big and cuts to the basket for the finish. If the handler keeps it on the wing instead of hitting the lifting swingman, the possession can stay with an isolation finish. The swingman holds the ball at the slot and dribbles toward the wing as the guard on the deep wing steps up to screen. Off it, the drive is there to the rim for an immediate pull-up three. The swingman can also take it down low for a post-up finish. If the screener clears, the guard comes off the big screen to the top for a catch and shoot three. At the same time, the swingman in the opposite corner can come off a pin down to the wing, creating another catch and shoot option. If the initial screen isn't used, the swingman takes the big screen and drives middle to finish.
115 pounds, look out inside.
Now, here's Sengun. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game. And KD. Now here's Durant. It's a three-point game. Pass to Shepard. That's good, and it's KD.
No matter what. Strong words from coach. We'll see if his guys can make it happen. Kevin, back to you.
Thompson outside. Pass to Shepard. That's in, coming off the
Rockets opening lineup. Thompson is the off guard with KD at small forward. Inside, Smith and...
Next up, the reads built into Houston's structure.